Remember guys, this video is sponsored by One Browser. Don't miss out. One Browser is the must-have tool of 2024. Try it now. Link is in the description. Back to the video.
Algorithms. It's like she's creating a sonic tapestry right from the start.
Exactly, and then it makes you think, how will this affect her artistically in the long run? Will she keep going at this pace, or will we see her shift to like more curated releases as she goes?
Yeah, and will her sound become more refined or more, experimental as time goes on? So many possibilities.
Absolutely. Speaking of breaking new ground, Azawi hit a huge milestone, first female Ugandan act on the Times Square and Los Angeles billboards.
Yeah. Wow. That is huge GE. Not just personal success, but think about it. Representation for Ugandan women in music on a global stage. It's like opening doors for others to follow.
It's like shattering a glass ceiling in the music industry.
Exactly. It's not just personal, it's about paving the way. It's a beacon of hope for aspiring artists, showing them, hey, this is possible.
And speaking of breaking boundaries, she's also a Guinness brand ambassador,
Oh, really?
alongside Nigerian star Fireboy DML.
Now that's interesting. It shows you how brands are recognizing the rising influence of African music. Partnering with someone like Azawi, who's, breaking barriers and creating buzz, that's smart for Guinness.
It's more than just a celebrity endorsement. It's like a cultural statement.
Totally. It suggests this shift in how brands view and engage with African artists. It's not just a niche market anymore. It's recognizing the global impact of African music.
And for Azawi, it gives her this even larger platform to share her music and her message with the world.
Yeah, it's a win-win, right? For Azawi, for Guinness, and for fans who get to discover her incredible music.
Now, let's get into some of her music specifically. One song that really struck me is Slow Dancing. There's this classic, timeless feel to it, but also it's so distinctly Azawi.
Slow Dancing is such a gem. It's interesting how she combines that acoustic warmth with lyrics that are intimate but also feel universal.
Yeah, like she's inviting you into her world, but the emotions, the longing, the vulnerability, that's something everyone can relate to.
Yeah. And she doesn't shy away from those emotions. It's not just about romantic love. It's about that human need for connection, for that moment of shared intimacy.
Musically, too, it shows her versatility. It's a bit of a departure from those high-energy tracks you might expect from a rising star. Makes you wonder if she'll explore that acoustic, intimate sound more in the future.
Oh, for sure. It adds another layer to her artistry. It's a reminder that she's not just about catchy beats and dance floor anthems. She can create music that really touches the heart and soul.
Which brings us to a song with a completely different vibe, Maji. This one's like a powerful anthem about female empowerment.
Mage is such a great example of how she blends social commentary into her music. It's not just about making you dance, it's about making you think.
The lyrics are bold, defiant, unapologetically feminist. Makes you wonder, does she see herself as a role model? Or is she just reflecting the experiences of women in Uganda?
It's probably a mix of both, right? She's using her platform to address important issues, but it's clear her music is deeply personal, rooted in her own experiences.
It's interesting how she walks that line between personal expression and social commentary. It's not preachy, it's just woven into the music.
Exactly. That's what makes it so powerful. It's not